in so many ways, what we have been doing in the past will soon become irrelevant in the future. I think in so many ways, my personality had been engineered or been focused that I believed that what I was supposed to do was something more important than what I was actually doing at that moment in my job. I felt that somehow all of these years of passion and interest, sweat and taking risks really was meant for me to go on to taking on bigger issues than drawing doors and windows. The first thing I felt was there was already now a different vision of the world. The world as we knew it, and the world as it is becoming and in the future. If we take away our conventional thinking about what architecture is, which is a typical building with doors and windows, and even a city which is just full of buildings and districts and roads, and we look at it in a different way, we see our world is a conglomeration of designed hardware and designed software. Power, energy, information, communication, interaction, multimedia, layered within a system that traditionally we would call architecture. But yet, at that time, there wasn't many architecture that was aware of or willing to tap into this kind of network. So I said to myself, okay, I have a philosophy, and it would be a complete waste of my life that I've spent my time and effort to find my philosophy and not to action it. So I quit my job. I quit my job with like 5,000 euros savings, and I said, I'll reinvent myself. And from the bedroom of my home, I bought a laptop, I bought a printer, I bought a table from IKEA, and I reinvented what I thought architects should do. And what it led to, after now 17 years, is a practice that essentially is a little bit like an architect's office, but not really just manned by architects designing architecture. But what's really interesting was I set myself out to say to everyone in our office, we're not architects, we are cybertechs. We're going to do this thing called cybertecture. So this is cybertecture. It's hard to explain because it's not like a product which I can just tell you is black and it's white and it's this and that. It's like a combination of philosophy, vision, tactics, and the kind of courage to tackle new problems. I'm getting naked here with you because it's so easy for me to just stand here and say, cybertecture is wonderful, next generation architecture, be very successful, to be innovative. But it comes with pain, comes with sweat, comes with stress. And it comes with the kind of test of your mettle. Last but not least, from the very small to the very big. Big ideas. I think myself and my journey in cybertecture let me have the opportunity to go to scales which I couldn't do as a conventional architect. This is a real project we're doing at the moment for the United Arab Emirates, for the government. We won this in a competition. It's actually a man-made planet. This building came from a competition to design a central district of a new part of Dubai City. Instead of doing many buildings and districts and roads, we said the coolest way to do this is to compact and ultra-compress the entire urban city into like a molecule, so that the 40,000 people who live and work inside don't need to use roads, don't need to commute. They can live in an ultra-convenient kind of protected way inside the structure. And all the space which is left around on the site, and we're leaving tens of hectares of land left over, we'll make it into parkland, reintroduce green. And again, it's almost like this kind of audacity to push architecture beyond just the building. And so I wrote a little text at the end, just to conclude what I want to share with you today. And I think it symbolizes, in the most naked and most personal way, why I do what I do. Life is but a fleeting moment. I am connected to all. In each of us is the magic of creation. In each of us is the power to shape destinies. I know this is innovation, and that is why I want to change the world. Thank you very much.